And Steve from Estate Max here, coming to you live from Knoxville, Maryland, looking at precision machine tools. We'll look at the three big ones first, one at a time. This is a Precision Matthews PM 1440 custom metal lathe. You could make an entire rifle with this. This is technically a rifle cutting lathe. It comes with a Sino SDS2 digital controller. This is a CNC milling machine. You can make anything out of bar stock you've ever heard of with this. Very high precision. We've got a lot of the tools and dies and bits with this that were purchased even after the fact. So it's a great deal in this machine. So everything's super high quality, top of the line. Again, this is your PM 1440 PM, which stands for Precision Matthews, and it's your first piece. And this piece is so heavy it's hard to get in the frame. It's a Supermax SDS 6-3V. I'm going to try to give you a panoramic view. It's another computer-driven CNC custom milling machine of very high quality. I'm guessing this machine must weigh about 2 tons, but I really don't know. Haven't looked up the specs on it. We have a lot of really great bits for it. It's super heavy duty. You can do anything milling-wise with this. All your adjustments are down there. You've got custom DC power supply, power hydraulic lube. Here's the controller for it. It's a Shar's SDS 6-3V. Looks like it's the one that came with it to me. Some really nice custom drill bits and accessories, as you would expect. Again, this is our number 2 of the big boys. And this Jolly Green Giant is a Grizzly Industrial CNC milling machine. It comes with a table. It's all confined there. You can drill and mill in 3 different dimensions. It's a great sophisticated machine. Again, super heavy duty with a lot of the dies purchased extra here. You can, again, it's a digitally processed CNC milling machine of the highest quality. This one probably weighs at least a ton, I would guess. Next is a Shopfox M1011. Its purpose is to be a pan and brake box on rolling table. It's got a little bit of dust on it, but otherwise it's in great condition. We have a lot of the jigs for it too. Here's a Craftsman, more or less standard belt saw. This is a jet band saw, JBS 14CS. So you can cut a piece of wood up to about a 4x4 on this. When it's on its own stand, it's very easy to use. Next up we have a generator. This is a Generac emergency generator. It's a 7,500 watt used generator, almost never used. It's in used condition, but it's in like new condition. It's in great shape. It's small. It's portable. Easy to use.
Okay. And we will price.
Here's a Sanborn compressor, 75-75, 135 PSI compressor with the accessories to it. Nice piece, small and very portable. Next we have 2 devices in this picture. You recognize one as a Laren 5-ton hydraulic lift long ram. It's folded up right now. That's the orange piece. The blue piece going off to the side is a 5-ton hydraulic lift. I'm sorry, the blue piece is a 4,000-pound aluminum racing jack, 18 inches in height, model 92 F782. That's the racing jack. So you'd have 2 different pieces in this picture, both in really good condition. This is an interesting combo piece. It's a Craftsman table saw with a built-in base for a built-in router. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. Yes, that's a copying machine on top. Don't pay attention to that. But there's a custom table made of 2x4s beneath it, which has emergency shutoffs and controllers. There's your adjustment there. Of course, we have all kinds of blade kits for the router. That's the router housing. That's the bandsaw. It's got a chisel tip bit in it right now. Again, it's kind of in a custom housing. It's like 2 pieces in one. What a great piece. Next is a rigid 6-amp jointer. This is a power jointer. It's a quality machine. It's in really good condition. This pretty blue piece is a Ryobi table sander. It's got a big odd-shaped base with a very powerful grinding tube on top of it. Very useful. Next up in the sunshine here is a Hegner precision jigsaw on an orange stand. Again, great shape. You can do a lot of custom scrolling and tight round curves with this piece. This is a computer-controlled vinyl cutter. I'm sure it works with a laser head. It's called a Vinyl Express vinyl printer cutter in very good, almost never used condition. And this is a Delta 31-250, which is a planer sander. You can do very large slabs of wood at the same time. It can be easily connected to a vacuum system like this orange large vacuum system, which we'll talk about in a bit. Which is what this is, a custom vacuum system with a filter hooked up to ductwork, which allows it to work with more than one tool at the same time. It's very super heavy duty. It's made by Oneide, one-eyed spelled O-N-E-I-D-E. It's in like new, never used condition. Next is a Clark Metalworker custom heavy-duty drill press on a big stand. You can get a lot of work in on this because it's highly adjustable. There's the stand base, comes with it. Drill into that. Super heavy-duty adjustable gears. This is a piece you don't see every day. It's a Clark Metalworker 4.5-inch adjustable bandsaw. You can actually raise and lower the arm to cut even heavy pieces of metal on a bandsaw, either horizontally or vertically. The entire arm lifts up and rotates. And again, to finish out our video, just an overview of the other things in the sale, because there are tools of all sizes, all gauges, all types. There's a Porter cable circular sander. There's wiring, custom wiring, all kinds of hand tools, miscellaneous pieces of wood and metal of all sizes and descriptions. So anybody who comes and looks at the larger tools, you'll get a chance to offer pricing on some of the smaller things too. In other words, if you pick up one of the larger pieces, we'll let you come in, and if you say, hey, I need a planer sander, a hand planer, circular saw, miter saws, angle saws, drills, drill presses, hand tools, wood tools, we'll give you a tour of all the small stuff while you're here, because there is a lot of it. It's not open to the public. The only people that get to see the things I'm showing you now are people that go ahead and buy the larger items here. While you're picking up, we'll show you the other stuff. Again, just there's no end to this stuff. Here's another medium-sized drill press. Miscellaneous metal, metalworking items, mini grinder, all kinds of rotary tools, hand rasps, hardware, any kind of small tool you've ever heard of. This is a metal vise, very high quality metal vise. There's a smaller, older sander there. Talk about a comprehensive set of drill bits. You have every drill bit in the world there, I think. Coming back around to where those big tools were. Some of these things you'll already recognize. There's a radial sander. Can't even tell you what that one is. Precision measuring tools, vernier calipers, tools and accessories. Here's another grinder. There's a Brute 10-gallon 125 psi unit. Even stuff above. There's stuff everywhere here. So if you get to come and buy one of the bigger pieces, we'll give you access to all the stuff so you can see what's here. I mean, it's just no end to it. The fellow that owned all this was an engineer for NASA, and he could build anything from scratch. Absolutely fascinating. So this is Steve for Lori saying we're in Knoxville, Maryland, getting started, and we'll put these out on some ads. If you're interested in the larger items, you're going to call Steve Berryman. That's me, Steve from Estate Max, 240-457-7097. And if you want to buy one of the pieces, we'll be happy to take your credit card over the phone and arrange a time of your convenience to pick things up.